It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to pick dialogue or make choices. You can pay to play sound effects that have in-show ramifications.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Submit images over Twitter and Discord for us to use. Or just hop in the chat and suggest what you think we should do. It's your show too, friend. Every episode is its own sandbox to play in. There's never a dull moment. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Okay, where's Bobby? Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that dog riding that unicycle. Wow. Yeah! You got one. Good dog. Look at that. Oh, there's a lady here. Ma'am, you're blocking the dog on the unicycle, please.
Hi.
I'm trying to see that dog.
Live for ENS News, for the ENN Network, that's Everything Now News Network. I'm Jill Braydo. And I'm back! I'm back. Thank you, citizens of the street. For those of you who don't remember, my piece of shit nephew has been taking over for me these past couple news cycles because I've experienced about a half dozen psychotic breaks in my lifetime. So I keep getting sent to naturopath centers or maybe perhaps some more aggressive mental rehabilitation centers.
Thank you.
But
we eat the money. Yes. Yum.
Jones. And for those of you who don't know, we have a donation goal where a commercial break usually happens. So Jones will be needing to understand what the commercial break is. But I'm back. I wouldn't say I was released from this current round of rehab. More of a light escape. As in, I went on a walkabout away and I never walked back. But it's good to be out. It's good to be out doing what I'm best at. You know, reporting live on the street.
Hey! It's you! I remember you! I missed ya!
My mortal enemy. I've never been happier to see you.
I got a hot dog for you.
You do?
Free of charge.
Free?
Yep, got your name on it.
It is good to be out in the world, I assure
Totally
you.
normal hot dog. Totally safe to eat hot dog.
Why would you say it like that?
Oh, no reason. It's totally safe. No poisons, no...
Why would you say?
Just a safe hot dog.
Of course.
Standard hot dog.
Of course. I'm doing better, guys. I was the one who graduated myself out of the program. So, again, I'm Jill Braydo, and live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I am your woman on the street. I am your ears on the ground. I am your nose in the air. I am the one reporting on the big event that happens. It is my territory, my turf. And from what I understand, our fair city, our township, our village, our community, in its entirety, is up for sale. Now we've been going through some tough times. We've been going through some hard times, and sometimes city council, the mayor, the citizens themselves, they make decisions that they think are best for everyone. So I'm here to get people's opinions. You know, real people like you and like me and like me. I'm here to get everyone's opinion on what's happening. You know, because it's one thing for what the leaders think, you know, they think what's best for us, but I want to know what the people think. Because that's why I got into this job. That's why I got into journalism, right, Jill? Right. to get everyone's true, honest feelings and to report them to the citizens out there who can't be on the street with me in this fair city. The bus, the city smells, the air. I'm here to bring it to you. I'm here to bring it to you. I'm back. Oh, and looks like we have a gentleman coming now. Sir, how are you this fine, beautiful day out in nature, not confined in walls with puffy material. What's your name?
My name's Crud.
Hi, Crud. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, I wish it was on better terms, but
Better terms, right? Tragic. So we're feeling bad about the city being up for sale. Where do you live? What's your personal connection to this fair city?
well, I'm a farmer. Potato farmer, and I mean,
And you have fertile farmland in this municipal city.
I got paid a lot of money for it. I'm rich now, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't really know what to do with my life now. Now that
Have you ever had a dream?
to farm potatoes.
Okay, well, you lived that dream, and that dream is now dead, so what can we move on to? Hot dog.
Jill, I insist. Take this hot dog.
Why do you insist?
It's good for you. I've been waiting months to give you this hot dog.
Do you know what's good for me?
Of course I know what's good for you. Here, take this hot dog. I'm tossing it over.
Because I know what's good for me.
What the fuck is wrong with that hot dog?
No,
Exploding.
I know what's good for me, and
Hey,
I refuse.
get that out of here.
Oh, man, hey.
At this moment, I refuse.
Cut that out. She doesn't want it.
It's fine.
Leave the lady alone.
Hot dog here.
Hey, get that out of here. Cut that out. Can't
So
you see the
Crud.
lady doesn't want a hot dog? Jesus Christ.
Thank you for having my back, Crud.
No problem.
So your dream was to farm potatoes, and now that dream has died, perished, buried 6 feet under. But you have a lot of money. What can we do? What do you want to do with it now?
I don't know. I was hoping people could help me figure out what I should do with all my millions of dollars now, and now that I don't have to farm tater no more.
Was this a family business? Had you been doing this for a long time?
No, my parents were actors, and I decided to break away, do my own thing, pay my own way, and so
You reverse Harrison Ford.
yeah, so I got some farmland and
Went into manual labor out of acting.
yeah, they wanted me to be an actor so bad. I had everything lined up.
Our parents' expectations can be crushing, I understand.
Yeah, there was just too much, you know. I didn't want to live in my papa and my mama's shadow, so
Make a name for yourself, Crud. And what a name to make for yourself.
yeah. So I started going to farmer auditions. Got myself a farmer agent eventually, and they booked me a farm, and the rest is history,
Yes. And history continues.
Yeah.
History continues. And we did want to ask the producers if they had any ideas. The producers in the chat, of course, if they had any ideas for what you could do with that money. So, if you guys, the producers at home, if you had any ideas for Crud on how he could spend his money and revive a dream, that would be amazing. Buy the town, problem solved. I'm hearing. There's an idea.
Well, whoever's buying the town, it's like it's coming from the outside in. So he's buying it, or she, or they, are buying it piece by piece from that. So they bought my farmland out first, and they're slowly encroaching, buying everything out one by one. Now everything's for sale, so anybody could buy anything. But some guy bought my farm. But I don't want any business buying the city. I don't want none of that.
Well, we did have a suggestion that someone said produce a documentary, of course.
Oh.
I know you're trying to distance yourself from the entertainment world and your parents' shadow crushing expectations and just dying with pale skin in the shadow of your parents. But you could produce a documentary.
That's true. That's different than phony acting. That's real deal. That's salt of the earth.
It's investigative, kind of like what I do here. revealing the truth to strangers, getting in, sniffing it out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm into that. What could I make a documentary about?
We could follow the path of a young reporter and her several breaks from reality and her fighting, clawing her way back to consciousness each time, only to have it be ruined by the citizens of this world again and again.
How about a documentary about hot dogs?
dogs.
Hey, that sounds good.
Hot dog documentary.
Also an idea, but
Like, where did hot dogs come from? Where did they start? Germany?
it's a real chicken and the egg situation.
Yeah.
What came first, the hot dog or the bun?
Yeah, I think, I mean, yeah, I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Sounds like you have a new life path
Yeah.
forged out in front of you.
Wow. You mind if I interview you, sir?
Oh, please.
Oh,
You mind if I... You're very strong. Yeah, maybe I need to get a camera together.
well,
Okay.
good luck, Bud, and thank you for your thoughts on
thank
this
you.
fair sale city, and for protecting me from the hot dog vendor.
Thanks, Jill. I hope people don't, buy your house and make you move out or anything like that. That would
God.
suck. Or like
I didn't even think about that.
buy all your favorite restaurants and turn them into like jungle gyms for children to play on. That would suck too. Or like
Yeah.
if they like bought all the buses and converted them from public transport into party buses. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
I mean,
that's
that
actually a good
sounds-
idea.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Turning our fair
Anyway,
city
a lot
into
to chew
party
on.
city.
A lot to chew on.
Thank you, Clyde.
I'm gonna go buy a camera.
See that I love this job. I'm so glad to be back, you guys. And now I'm getting word from our producers that we will be taking a commercial break. Live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Braydo. It's good to be back.
You're a fucking pro.
It's good.
I'm Scott Anderson of the Academy of Motion and Pictures of Arts and the Sciences. You know, we do the Oscars. Yes, the Oscars are an exciting award show that just became a lot more exciting, and we want to make sure that we bring to you some of the excitement that made this most recent Oscar so electric. And so, I'd like to give you a sneak peek of what we've got in store for next year's Oscar Awards. Take a look.
Wow, guys! Wow! A Daniel Radcliffe Oscar winner for Weird Al Yankovic. Guys, this is really crazy. I have to say, this was a really good role for me to play. Oh! Timothy Chalamet, what the fuck? Get back over here right now!
Oui.
Daniel Radcliffe mad! The next person that comes on this stage, I'm gonna clobber them.
Alright, it's time we announce the next presenter. I'm Julie Roberts. Big mistake! Huge! Okay, well.
Anyway, it's me, Bruce Willis. I'm going to announce the next winner and this is for the Best Picture award. And it goes to the winner is.
Little faster, Bruce.
Well, this is just $1 bill. Just $1 bill. Give me that.
Hi, I'm Kristen Wiig. Hi, guest host. Hey, it's me, Tina Fey. Sorry for all the problems, you guys. Wow, yikes.
Someone hit her with a car, please.
Why is there a headlights flooding up the aisles? Oh, it's getting closer. Hey, guys, what's happening? Oh, God! Owie!
It's fine. No, it's fine. It's all fine. No, it's fine. They're not gonna come looking for you. I know they're not gonna come looking for you because you're sure they could never find you. Well, you are on national television right now, so that could be maybe.
Hot dog here, yes, hot dogs from the famous documentary.
Yes.
How's a hot dog?
yes.
Now
Right.
streaming on Netflix. Hot dog.
Right. Live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Braydo. I'm back in action, and I do not.
Eat that.
No.
Eat my hot dog.
Not.
I got it right here for you.
Not. Not.
Just a bite.
A woman, and I'm back, and I'm here, and we're talking to everyone on the street about how they feel about the town being sold, how it affects their personal lives, their emotional lives, their mental lives, and we have another fine citizen here. Would you mind if I had a moment of your time?
Yes, does this broadcast to the world?
It does indeed.
Does this go to the world?
It does indeed. And oh God, I just realized it goes to the world. Hi, what is your name?
Myra.
No last name?
Not for a long time.
Sort of like a Beyonce situation.
Yes, if
course.
Beyonce was the tunnel watcher of this town.
Okay, Myra, a very important job for a very important woman. The tunnel watcher of the town. How does the sale of the town personally affect you on this point?
I hear that Crud's potato farm is going for millions, and yet no one has made an offer to the tunnel watcher for the tunnels of this town.
Which are arguably more important than a food source, because how important is an underground tunnel system? You know, a place for people to get out, to get in, where no one can detect them. I'm having an idea, an epiphany of sorts.
Yes.
Myra, tell us about these fair tunnels.
There's many more than you could ever guess that there are, and they're underneath everything. If you're standing and you're in this town, you're above a tunnel, and I'm below you, watching and listening.
Oh my God.
I can send the rats anywhere.
You can send the rats anywhere?
And if you buy the tunnels, I'm ready to cash out. I'm ready to cash out on the tunnels. If you buy them now, you get all the keys to the chests in the tunnels as well.
So it doesn't sound like you're particularly attached to this job. You're ready to go.
No, I've been watching tunnels for way too long.
Eat the money, yes. Yum.
And I'm having, oh my gosh, I'm having a question from one of our producers. Which is your favorite tunnel, Myra?
My favorite tunnel is the one under the Contemporary Art Museum.
Oh my God.
Thank you. You will never
Yes, because sometimes I can hear people chatting and talking about what they like about the art. And it feels like I'm up there.
And pardon me, I'm just getting word that Woodsmithy just subscribed, and breaking news about Woodsmithy. He has been found dead in a forest. He died doing what he loved best, smithing wood. A moment of silence, peace, retribution, restitute for Woodsmithy.
Hot dogs here! Hot dogs! Hot dogs in honor of the death of Woodsmithy!
Besmirching the name.
I've never had
50% off hot dogs!
I've never had a hot dog in open air.
Well,
Also,
Take a bite!
So your favorite tunnel? Oh.
Underneath in the tunnels,
I wouldn't trust it.
How'd it go? Pretty tasty, right?
Very good. My stomach is filled with dirt, so that's
Have a little bit more. Finish it off. I can't tell have a hot dog.
Myra.
See, Jill? Totally normal hot dog.
You keep saying it that way, though, which it pings me in a place of my brain where I'm pretty sure I had something removed, not under consciousness.
Also,
Do you feel okay?
I just want to say that underneath, the tunnel watchers don't believe in silence to honor the dead. We believe in yelps. So if we really wanted to honor your friend, we should each give a yowl.
Okay, give a yowl.
Yes.
Why would... Please, the floor is yours.
Yow!
And I feel that.
Thank you.
And
have you heard anything about the purveyors coming to buy the town?
I have not heard word of these fine purveyors. I don't know who is offering money for the town, if they have evil undertones, or if it's a truly altruistic nature.
I've only heard tell of a few. There's some sort of tech person from something called the Bubble app.
Okay.
There's someone who came into money generationally, sort of a old money situation.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm hearing whispers of all kinds of different
So is
people.
this sort of a bachelorette kind of situation? Are they all vying for the town?
Oh yes, yes. The rats and I do our own little bachelorette in the tunnels. I know about this tradition well. Yes, there's many bachelors vying for the town, and I don't know who's going to take it.
Do your rats keep you company? Is that the only company you have down there?
No, of course not.
It was. I didn't mean to offend you.
There's bugs.
Of course.
And there's little like water, sprinkling water.
So it sounds like you've nourishment. So as the tunnel watcher, what are you watching? What are you
The tunnels!
Of course. I didn't know if you were protecting us from danger. I didn't know if there was some kind of alarm system, a trigger system.
Well, back in the history of the town, there used to be lots of thieves who knew the tunnel system before there were tunnel watchers. And so they created a sort of regiment of tunnel watchers. It started with one family, of whom I'm the lineage of, and we watched the tunnels to make sure that none of the thieves would sneak around from perhaps under the art museum and steal things and then escape. But now that there's been tunnel watchers for years, the tunnels are empty. There's no thieves, but they still want us down there. And I'm done. I'm ready to cash out.
And I hate to interrupt you, but we did have notice of a celebrity death just moments ago. And it sounds like famous comedian Pauly Shore has passed away. And getting word from the producers, the details are a little murky, but it sounds like he went into cardiac arrest on the set of Pinocchio, the new Pinocchio that he's recording the voice for. Sort of an erotic asphyxiation.
Do we have audio of his last words?
I think we do. I think we do have audio of Pauly Shore's last words, dying of autoerotic asphyxiation on the set of Pinocchio.
I'm a liar, baby.
And those were his final words.
He sounds very calm.
And another person has died, so in the tradition of the Tunnel Watcher, we shall yell to honor their life.
Would you like to yell with me this time?
I think I must.
And on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rest in peace, Pauly Shore.
Yes. Well, I guess I've never been above ground this long, so I really I've really got to go back to watching the tunnels.
Well, actually, I'm getting word from our producers that we're breaking to a commercial break, but it's the Tunnel Watcher loves kefir, which is a fermented milk. Did you film a commercial to play on live television?
I sure did. Oh my gosh, I must have been 60 years younger then.
Well, we will be cutting to that momentarily. Again, live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill, and I'm fine.
Thank you very much.
Oh, searching for thieves in the tunnels under my city is hard work. And I need some protein to get through the end of my days. No, this average store brand milk just won't do the trick. It's disgusting. It's... I always throw my keys at the tunnel rats. That really shuts them up. Oh God, I'm even more tired than I ever was before. And I'm never gonna make it back home for Rat Bachelor on this level of energy. I need a protein drink that can carry me all the way through the moist, dripping little tunnels. But where will I find one?
Did you mention something about dripping?
Yes, I did. Who are you? Mr. Giant Milk? Are you one of the many hallucinations I have while I'm down here alone, or are you real this time?
I'm real. I've been watching you, and it's quite crazy the life that you've built down here, and I figured I would give some of my own flesh and blood to help you.
That's amazing. Can I try a sip? Is that untoward?
Sure, go right ahead. There's not much left. stronger, but I grow weaker. You see, I give my lifeblood to those who need it, and it makes them strong, and it gives them extra life.
What are you called, most magical milk of the tunnels?
Cow's milk.
Are you sure it's not kefir? Kefir? Kefir?
Yeah, I am kefir. Sorry, my brain particles seem
I sucked them up.
Gone missing as well.
I did taste what felt like a brainstem.
I'm slowly fading away, but it's so that she can live on and be stronger.
Kefir, the only milk that sacrifices itself so that you may go on.
A disguise would be perfect. And where could you go? Where could you go that no one would be looking for you?
The dog's driving the car now. It's crazy. Whoa.
You bought that car.
Whoa.
You can't fool me. You can't fool me again. And live for ENN News, that's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Braydo. We know that, right? We've met. We've met, and I'm getting word from the producers and from my brain that Feed Zach, we have a breaking news story about Feed Zach. Pardon me, fair citizen, for one moment. Feed Zach, which, breaking news about Feed Zach, he's been fed. He's been fed. He got his death row meal, he has been fed. And he's been led to the electric chair for crimes that he knows that he committed and he will never atone for. So thank you, Feed Zach, and goodbye. Hello, thank you for your patience. Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Batista. I'm the first citizen of this town.
Elizabeth, I've heard wonders about you. It is so nice to see you in the flesh.
Thank you.
Not lucid dreams.
I hope you're talking about the pizzas that I make at the local Domino's.
At the local Domino's, of course. Because Elizabeth, you give your time and your efforts to your citizens. Your altruism is known far and wide in this city.
Yes, everybody loves me. A baby could cry 1 minute and sees me and then giggles the next.
Of course, and I apologize to interrupt again. I'm getting word that breaking news about Kai Yule, who just resubscribed. Kai Yule, of course, Kai Lu's cousin, has taken over as the most important person in the family now that Kai Lu has recovered from cancer. So we love to see an uplifting story. So thank you, Kai Yule.
Bless Caillou.
We have a story about Scottish Harper as well, the person who gifted the sub.
Scottish Harper, of course, Scottish Harper. Thank you so much. Breaking news about Scottish Harper. He will be playing the Sydney Opera House, which is not his home turf. A Scottish harpist in Sydney. We all know how they accept people on that turf who are not from there. So we wish you luck on your virtuoso concert. I'm also one more. The one handsome boy just subscribed, and turns out he's People's Sexiest Man of the Year this year. The one handsome boy, I mean aptly named. Those genetics go far and wide. Spread your seed. Anyway, Elizabeth.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the city being sold? I mean, it's your
It's my favorite city. It's the only city I've ever lived in. You see, but if you look back at our history, it's quite complex, and this stuff happens all the time.
All the time?
All the time. Our city's constantly being borrowed and bought and stealing and
infiltrated.
Yes.
Mentally fucked with.
Yes. Yes. And I would like to put an end to this. You see? Now I just learned what a GoFundMe is, okay?
Yes.
A customer came in the other day and said he would like to pay for his pizza with money he got from his GoFundMe. And I said, And I said, GoFundMe, more like, go get me a glass of soda, you know what I mean? Whoa. All right, so I'm like, what's GoFundMe? And then he tells me, he says, oh, it's a website where, you know, you can, people can donate money for a certain cause. And I said, cause? Well, I've got 1 million of those. And I'll start with my creaky elbows. Anyways,
Elizabeth,
wait,
how did you get my mic? Elizabeth, so do you know anything about the people who are trying to buy the town? We've had some inklings of it. It's kind of a bachelor situation. It's a tech company. It's a wealthy benefactory. It's someone who gained a lot of money under mysterious circumstances. Do you know the identity of the citizen trying to buy the city? And are they even from here?
Now, between you and me, I've heard that, you see that hill over there? The biggest one?
Beekman's Hill?
Yes. And you see that tiny little shack on top of it?
Beekman's shack?
Yes. Well, if you go inside, there's actually an underground portal. Okay? And it leads to an expansive underground layer. And the world's richest man lives down there.
And I'm sure Myra guards his tunnels.
Yes, there's lots of tunnels.
It's all
lots of
sense.
Yeah. There's exactly. So he lives down there, and essentially he doesn't just have enough money to buy this town and you know, and do what he wants. He buys and borrows and trades all the towns across the world. And he rules everything.
So this is just a game to him, a gamble? You know, you can see
everything is a gamble to him. He runs the media, he runs everything.
Oh my God.
He sets the prices for everything you buy.
Everything I buy?
Yes. He actually asked me out on a date once. And so I got to see his lair, and it was pretty cool.
Elizabeth.
He likes older women, yeah.
Your fame, your notoriety, and your gossip just knows no bounds. It's no wonder you're the most favorite citizen.
Yeah, so it's, you know, he's quite complex, really. He comes from a broken home. Mom and Dad were divorced, and they were poor, so he had to build a life for himself. So that's essentially what he did. But when we were dating, I did catch him cheating on me with like a frizzy-haired, crazy woman. And I think it's the tunnel girl.
Myra.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's okay.
Men are dogs.
And he was such a recluse, and he was so like, he never got any vitamin D or anything because he doesn't leave the portal.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, with traffic, I understand.
Yeah, and the traffic's here is crazy. So and you know, there's no roads, anything going up to the hill. So if you wanted to get up there, you'd have to walk uphill.
It's hard. Beekman's Hill is we all know. Beekman's Hill is legendary for that.
Yeah, and for some reason, the weather does this weird thing where it rains and storms like right on top of the hill, but nowhere else.
It sounds like the perfect place where someone could go to hide.
Yeah, exactly.
And never be found. And have people not bother them.
Yeah.
They could live in perfect seclusion.
I could like give you his number or something if you
That might be great.
wanted to like talk to him. I don't think he's with anyone now, but yeah. I think it's him pulling all the strings and buying the cities and stuff, you know. I did hear. Oh.
Yeah. Well, Elizabeth, do you have anything up for sale? Any stakes or claims that's going out? Oh, and I apologize. I did just get word of a celebrity death. And rest in peace to Marilyn Monroe, famous actress, sex symbol, philanthropist, everyone's favorite girl.
Not again!
Diamond again?
Diamonds are girls' best friend. Well, yes. With the new technology, she was brought back. kind of like a Frankenstein situation, and it was horrifying. We should have just let her stay dead, but the people were too horny, and we needed a new Marilyn. But it just went south. It went sour. So they did have to euthanize Franken Monroe. So rest in peace to her again.
It was worth it.
And that famous quote that she always says, you could be the sexiest, sluttiest peach in the bunch, but there's always going to be someone who doesn't like peaches. So, all right.
I used to dance with her down at Nikki's. You know.
You went to Nikki's back in the day?
Yeah, I went to Nikki's. I was one of the girls. I was one of Nikki's girls, yeah.
What, Nikki's Sixes?
Yeah, Nikki's Sixes, yeah. You really know your history of the town.
I love this fair city.
Not a lot of people know it because, they turned it into a
We know.
bowling alley. Bowling alley.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Elizabeth. I know you have to get back to
Thank you for having me.
doctors.
Yes, I do. Yes, I'm on my 10.
You're on your time.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your information. Thank you for your
Yes,
talk.
yes.
And I would like his number to maybe escape. Just escape.
Yeah. Well, I'll find you after.
Thank you. And we're going back into the studio to talk with my good friend Walter Brandflake, Walter Brandflake, live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. Jill Braydo.
Thank you, Jill. Good evening. My name is Walter Brandflake, and I've got tonight's top stories submitted by you, our independent journalists, in the Discord. At the top of tonight's hour, breaking news out of New York. Patrick Horney! Yes, everybody's favorite undersea starfish is looking to fuck. And he's angry. He angry horny, ladies and gentlemen, so if you see him on the street, stay far, far away, unless you trying to get that sweet, sweet Patrick Dingadong. Also tonight, they're trying to do Nick Cage Superman again. Aw, man. I know. They keep trying to make it work. They really emphasizing the package on this one. They want it to be like a sexy Superman. I say, get out of there with that sexy Superman. What we like about Superman is that he's a journalist. Also, tonight, the Queen feasts. Yes, the Queen is taking part of, yes. Yes, we're all very excited, and we're exciting. Everything is exciting about this story, and that is that the Queen is taking her bicentennial feasting so that she can survive into the next eon. The offering this centennial was one large fly. Yes, the bug juice will sustain her surely for many years to come. Look at that bright, happy smile. Also tonight, ooh, what is happening here? Oh, right, King Kong right on top of the big elephant. Yes, the children were happy this year as King Kong, everybody's big favorite giant monkey, he got on top of that big elephant with the big old teeth, ride him around town. That's how you know things are starting to finally get back to normal. So long, COVID, nature is healing. And we have one other story, but take a look at this. Sonic 2! It's in theaters, yes! Everybody was really pissed off about Sonic's teeth in the last movie, so the animators this time made sure to make this movie look super normal. They fixed all those problems with the last movie, and now Sonic and his friend Talis are looking like normal, totally fine animals. Yep, no problem for me, guys. That's gonna be an A+. And finally tonight, breaking news out of the group chat. Jake has reported that the Taliban are cringe now. Yeah, it's a shame, really. The Taliban used to be so hip and cool, but unfortunately, not anymore. They caught that L, and officially, they are cringe. Yes, the Taliban is... I'm getting reports that the Taliban is full of Karens now. And they are officially cringe. So, if you're listening, Taliban, sorry, you're cringe. Anyway, folks, we got one more story for you tonight, and that is, of course, the turtle. Yes, the turtle. What more is there to say, really? There he is. Oh, it's the turtle. Yes, yes, people gathered around from far and wide to see the turtle there on the beach. Well, folks, those are tonight's breaking stories. Thank you so much for submitting those to our independent journalists in the Discord. If you have any more breaking news stories, please do not be afraid to join our Discord. We need independent journalists like you on the street submitting the happenings from around town and around the globe. Once again, I'm Walter Brandflake. This is Everything Now Network News, and I'm going to send it on back to our reporter on the street, Jill Braydo. Jill, back to you. Jill! Oh, Jill! I got a fresh cylinder of meat here with your name on it. One hot long coming your way.
You keep tempting me under these circumstances.
Take a bite.
You keep tempting me under these circumstances, and I don't trust you.
One little nibble.
I don't trust you.
Just a nibbly nibbler.
Stop.
Come on.
Stop.
Look at that fresh bun.
Stop.
All right, you're lost.
Your foul temptations of my psyche, of the battle between good and evil inside my own mind, they won't be tolerated. They won't be tolerated. Live for ENN News, Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill Braydo, your woman on the street, your reporter on the field, here to uncover the truths that no one else is brave enough to do. No one else is brave enough to do but me. And they tried to put me away for it.
Well.
A citizen with gobs of money.
I came down from my hill and up from my portal just to fuck around. Play some games.
God. Are you the billionaire that Elizabeth spoke of?
I'm the billionaire from from the stormy hill.
He's so
I've got no sun for years, and I've got money to spend, and I'm just gonna fuck around with it like it's a goddamn game.
The light reflecting from your pallid pallor is blinding.
Yeah, I got so much money. I don't give two shits. I'm like Tony Stark if he was real and didn't know how to build anything.
Oh my god. And you're the one attempting to buy the town?
I might put an offer in, I might not. I don't know. I like to buy a town, sell it, buy a town, borrow it, sell it again. Just see how freaked out everyone gets because I don't give two shits. And I got so much freaking money.
And that sound, of course, means you're under suspicion. It sounds like you might have malintent in buying the city.
Malintent? More like chaotic intent. I don't care what happens to anybody or anything. I just want there to be confusion. Mass confusion. I want everyone walking around and be like, what the fuck?
That's refreshing.
What's
to hear,
going on?
actually. That's refreshing to hear. What is your name, sir?
Me? I'm, of course, Mr. Rockefucker.
Of course, your family has only recently moved to this town. You guys have founded towns across the United States, but here in New York, the Rockefellers are just kind of a new territory.
Yeah, we're brand new. I just take after my dad. He would buy a town, do weird little stuff with it, whatever
Like
he
what?
wanted. I don't know, put a pool in the middle of the town.
It's pretty...
Right where someone's house used to be.
I mean, if it's a hot city, that could be viewed as a good...
Oh, it wasn't a hot city at all. It was a city where it was cold. You would never want to go in that pool.
That's diabolical.
In fact, he got rid of the coat factory and put the pool there instead.
Oh my god, that's truly evil.
It's crazy. We don't give two shits what's going on down there.
Well, so if you bought the town, what would your plan be? What's your crazy fucked up intention, Mr. Rockefeller?
Well, you tell me, Jill, what's your favorite part of New York?
My favorite part of New York. My favorite part of New York?
Yeah, cough it up. I gotta do something weird with it.
My favorite part about New York is that you can disappear into the ether. There's so many people. You can just meld in with the crowd and no one can recognize you. No one can call you out. No one can find you. No one can find you.
Okay, well then it sounds like maybe if I was buying New York, I would give everyone a little flag that they have to wear all the time that says, "Here I am, and my name is Jill Braydo." Or it wouldn't. All of them wouldn't say Jill Braydo. It'd be each person's name. I mean, here I am, and anywhere in the world you could be found.
No, please. That's so chaotic. Please, I can't.
I could do it at any second. I could put in an offer unless someone else takes an interest.
Oh my god, we need anyone who could maybe outbid you, but I don't know. We're not a...
It's gonna be hard with the gobs of Rockefeller money.
Oh, and I'm getting word from producers. So name tags. Your diabolical plan is name tags. We understand.
No, not name tags.
Little flags.
Name flags. Big old flags.
Important distinction.
They're hard to carry around. Oh look, that's not the. Maybe I'm not as good at creating chaos as my dad, okay? But I'm pretty good. Like my dad. I don't know. What's another city? Like my dad's bought and sold them all. He's done crazy shit. You probably heard all about it.
Like of course, Los Angeles now.
Los Angeles now? Oh my god. Yeah, he messed with that big time. You know how he put a pool in the cold place?
Of course.
He put a big block of ice in the center.
What about now Lando or now Chicago? I mean, your family is just.
And now Chicago, he stopped the wind.
Oh my god. But that's all people in Chicago are.
Yeah, he stopped the wind and made the temperature, the climate sort of temperate, so no one from Chicago has anything to talk about.
But it's called the Windy City. It's called the Windy City. What do they call themselves now?
They just are sad and laying on the ground. They don't say anything. They go to other places and people are like, "Hey, what's it like in Chicago?" And they're like, "Pretty normal, I guess." And they get mad and they slam the door to their room.
It's diabolical.
Yeah, no long winters in Chicago anymore.
God. Well,
I don't know why you would want to do this. You seem so comfortable in your lair. It's why would you want to leave and cause chaos? In a city that you have to inhabit.
Because my big brother's been buying and trading cities, and he's been making a bit of a name for himself as like my dad's kind of heir. And they're like, Rockefeller Jr., when are you gonna get on and like your shit and start fucking with cities? Mm-hmm. And I was like in my tunnel, like meeting the love of my life, and they didn't even care about that.
Who's the love of your life?
It's nobody. She doesn't acknowledge my existence anymore.
From your reaction, your full body visceral reaction, I don't think it was nobody.
It's nobody. She just...
You can tell me and national television anything.
Her name's Myra.
Myra? The tunnel watcher?
Oh my god, you know her? She hasn't been out of the tunnels in decades. I know because I watch her from just hanging halfway in and halfway out of my portal.
She braved the streets today.
What?
She's still out there.
She's out here?
And from the looks of her pallor, which matches your own, she's not going to make it much longer.
Oh no!
Above the ground. She has to go back.
Wait, so what did she look like? Because right before she left the tunnels, she was like so young and looked like she had brown hair. Like, is she okay?
It was a drastic change. It was gray. It was scraggly.
I always told her if she went above ground, she would instantly age like 60 years.
She didn't listen to you.
Oh my god! She's mad at me. She wants out. I pissed her off by not remembering her birthday, and now she wants out of the tunnels altogether.
She did say that she'd been watching the tunnels for far too long, so she was fine with the city beaks.
Man, if she would agree to like be in love with me again, I wouldn't fuck with this city at all.
I think this is your sign.
Okay. Well, she's very receptive to group chanting, so if you can get the whole city to chant "Love Rockefeller," then she'll probably love me.
We could. I mean, we have the cameras. We could get people to say "Love Rockefeller," "Love Rockefeller," "Love Rockefeller,"
"Love Rockefeller," "Love Rockefeller," "Love Rockefeller," "Love Rockefeller."
Wake up, Jill.
Love. Rockefeller.
Wake up, Jill.
Rockefeller.
Wake up, Jill.
You hear that, brother, Dad? Love. Rockefeller. Oh, love. Well, she also is very slow, so it might take a while for her to respond to that. So.
But I'm sure the vibration sent through the tunnels and up into her loins.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go look for her if she's out and about on the surface streets. But if with any luck, due to that group chanting, she's sort of like those worms from Dune that they respond to rhythmic noises. Mm-hmm. Her mind is changing already, and we're gonna bang.
A worthy cause.
I gotta go find her.
And I gotta find myself. Somewhere in the deep expanses of my soul sigh. Thank you, Jones. Somewhere deep in the expanses of my soul sigh is where the true Jill lies. I began to find her.
Hot dog! Fresh hot dogs here!
No.
Please eat this hot dog!
Your garden of Eden mixed meats shall not tempt me on this day. You serpent.
Like this one.
You serpent.
Hold it still. Hold it still.
You serpent.
Where do you come from, little guy? Hold on, I gotta get an interview. Excuse me, you mind answering some questions for me? Where the heck did you freaking come from, dude? This is good. This is really good.
Breaking news. Breaking news. We've had a celebrity death.
Oh no.
The celebrity was Jill Braydo.
Huh? I started looking for where hot dogs came from, but what I found was so much deeper than that. Netflix presents.
I'm getting word from the studio that Jill Braydo died after ingesting a street hot dog. She knew the whole time.
She's good.
She knew what I was. I knew what she knew not to do. And now I'm gone. Which means I'm also free. And now a word from our sponsor, the Anti-Kefir commercial. Live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm free.
We got it.
Whoa, so you're saying you're like a delicious milk-like substance that'll keep me energized all day?
Yes. The only catch is I grow weaker and eventually die.
That sounds like a deal I'm willing to take. I'm not gonna think about it any 1 second longer, because I'm thirsting for milk, and there's a milk right in front of me. Here I go.
Stop.
Hey,
Enough.
What? Oh. What? Who are you?
That's gonna leave a bruise.
And who are you?
I'm Chad Gregory, and I'm here to tell you, think before you drink.
Oh my god.
Have you seen a milk walking around asking you to drink it that says you'll grow stronger as it grows weaker?
Say no, say no, say no.
I've never actually seen a milk before walking around.
No. Think before you drink. You might think you're just like, oh, I'm gonna grow big and strong. But do you ever think about the drink?
No, it's a drink. Why would I think about a drink?
Well, imagine if your kid was a drink.
Oh my god.
Or your
Brady.
grandparents were drinks.
Oh my god, Grandpa Brady.
Would you drink your parents?
I would never drink my parents. Not in a million years, not for all the money in the world and in the pyramids and under the pyramids.
Think before you drink.
You know, if I got a little bit more kefir in me, then I would live longer and be stronger. So if I technically drink, I would actually live longer and I wouldn't be so
No.
big.
No. No, think before you drink.
But I have a son, and he plays basketball, and his team.
Yeah, but we can't all live as long as we want to.
We all gotta die at some
We're all
point.
gonna die.
His team went to state, and the big game's next Thursday. And at this rate, I'll be gone by Wednesday. So if anyone knows of a way where I could find some kefir and maybe I could drink a little bit, just till Thursday, just so I could see my son's game.
No.
Don't help her.
Don't help her.
But also don't drink her. It's kind of there's conflicting issues here.
But we're thinking about
But we're
that.
thinking about it before.
Thinking about it.
Think before you
So
drink.
don't drink it and don't put it back in the carton either.
Yeah.
And
But if your life
but
is
if
in danger.
your life is in danger, do try and live. But
okay.
How's your health insurance?
Not great.
that's why kefir sucks.
That's
don't
why-
drink kefir. They don't give their cartons health insurance.
Bad. Think before you drink.
I think we figured it out.
Think.
I think.
Yep.
Who are you
Thank you,
people?
we eat the money,
She's
yes,
George.
yum.
You, George?
What is
George
what is
Gregory.
happening? What is this?
I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do.
Well, think.
Is this
Think.
a commercial?
Think.
Are you selling something?
Maybe. Well, we got you thinking. And you best not be drinking.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Stop saying that.
Maybe if somebody could just help me and get me a little bit of kefir, I could write your name on my son's basketball, and it would be like a little bit of a shout out during his big game.
The producer wants us to give her kefir.
No.
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 Sorry.
Think.
It's okay. He's practiced every day and every night, and he practices shooting hoops, and
This is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, what the hell?
You're telling me I was trying to watch the news.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
Well, maybe we all should have thought before we drunk. Huh?
So I'm dead? But I'm here. But I'm gone. But I'm here. Which means I'm free. Which means they're not looking for me anymore. Which means I'm free to be me, which is Jill, who's dead. No. Yes. No. No, but she's me and I'm her. And I'm here in the flesh. I can tell. This was all constructed as a reality just to mess with me. Maybe I never got out of that facility. Maybe I'm still in the facility, and maybe I'm still in the facility, and they've constructed this reality around me just to mess with me, just to see what I would do under the pressure of finding out about my own death. About would I crack? Would I crack? Would I crack, or would I rise above it? And would I say no? I know that you're messing with me. I know that you're watching me. And that this is a test. It's all a test, and if I can rise above it, if I can I can rise above it, and nothing can stop me.
Oh, and it sounds like we need to cut to another commercial break. It sounds like from my sponsors, it sounds like it's going to be a healthy yogurt drink fear. Yes, that's the commercial that we're getting word for it. Live for ENN News. That's Everything Now Network News. I'm Jill.
Action. Oh, I love drinking milk with you.
I love drinking milk with you too. It's good to get out of our heads once in a while and not think about what we're doing.
Sometimes I think a lot, and I don't like to think that much.
Nope.
But when I'm drinking, I'm not thinking.
This is for my son!
Oh! 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 I'm so afraid.
Who are you? I'm just a mother who will do anything it takes to get to her son's basketball game.
Oh. Go ahead, do it.
I guess we should have thought before we
Drop.
Ow!
Are you real?
Yes, I'm the cameraman.
You are.
Uh-huh.
What's my name?
Jill Braydo?
Are you real?
I'm 5.
Okay, you're 5.
Yeah.
Grow up. Grow the fuck up.
You tell her.
Who's clapping?
I'm 5?
I bet you. I mean, if this is all in my mind, I might as well do the thing I'm good at, right? Which is be a reporter. Be a reporter. Live for JBN. That's the Jill Braydo Network. I'm Jill Braydo, live on the street, and as long as we're still.
My dog's eating the banana now.
After driving a car?
As long as we
have a de-escalation.
But he bought it at the farmer's market himself.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Are these
And he peeled it with his little paws.
Aww.
His toenails are painted.
Oh my god.
As long as we're still in this reality where this town is being sold, I might as well continue to do my job. I mean, what else am I going to do? If it's false reality, I guess I could do anything. Who is that?
Hi, hey, hello.
Hi.
Hey, is this where I go to place a bid?
Hi, real person.
This is where I go to place a bid?
Oh, are you here to buy
I'm ready. I'm here all in cash. I'm ready to go.
Are you here to buy the town in my mind?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here to buy the town.
Oh my gosh, what's your name?
My name is Tony Edamame.
Tony Edamame.
Yeah, my name is Tony Edamame. I am the #1 meme owner online. Yes, I've made all of my money in online memes.
Oh my gosh. And you want to buy the town? What plans do you have for this town?
I want to turn it into the world's largest TikTok mansion.
What?
Yeah, you've seen those online with all those pretty little boys running around doing little dances and whatnot?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what if we take that concept, right? We get some hot twinks running around the city, doing little robot shit, whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're going to make a shitload of money. I want to throw it all online. See, I was one of the first, a lot of people don't know this. Charlie Bit My Finger.
Yeah.
Those were 30-year-old actors.
And
I hired them.
And not
we
in my
produced that
mind.
video. Nope, that was real.
Also,
Uh-oh.
I'm getting a question from the producers in the chat, in my mind, in the chat, in the studio, whoever they are. Is that a bag of Bitcoin?
Huh? No, this is real hard cash. I stuffed a bunch of $100 bills in here.
Oh, and
I squished them real small.
Oh, this one might be preemptive. I'm getting word from the studio that the celebrity death is Tony Edamame. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God, what is that?
What are you talking about? What is
What is that on your face?
Oh, hello?
Oh God. Celebrity death Tony Edamame, but I have no...
Yes. Is there a little bug around here?
Not yet?
Yeah, it's got skeeters up here. That's why I came up to the big city. I was trying to get away from those skeeters down there. What is that? Oh, gosh. All right. Well, what did you say? Somebody died?
It was supposedly you, but that might have been preemptive. I would watch your back.
Oh, my goodness.
It could have been like a bomb threat situation, like kids used to call into high school to get out of school.
Yeah. We produced some viral videos about that. Sure. We made all that kind of stuff. A chocolate rain. Yeah, we made that. Yeah.
Wow, your reach has been far and wide. It sounds like you've been in the industry for quite a minute.
Yeah, we produced a lot of those. A lot of the kid jumps too early. You ever seen that?
A classic.
The little kid who tries to jump into the pool, he jumps too early.
Yep.
That was a 36-year-old man. Yep. Actors produce.
We're getting a question. Did you maybe perhaps fake your own death in another county?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that was a stunt. That we
There it
did.
is.
That was a viral sensation. Made a lot of money off that. Yep, sure.
There it is.
I did want to ask, is this live TV right now?
This is live TV, going out to real people, not in my mind.
If anybody out there has an idea for a viral sensation, any kind of meme, any kind of candid video where a Karen goes crazy in the mall or something like that, please let me know right now. I would love to work with you. Hot dog dance, that's good.
How did you hear that?
We could do something with hot dog dance.
That's from a producer in my mind. How did you hear that?
Oh, I thought I'm just kind of like, I'm very close to your earpiece right now, so I can kind of hear what people are saying through your earpiece. It's very loud.
Getting another question.
I'm surprised you don't have tinnitus. Tinnitus.
I'm getting another question. Did you create the Will Smith slap from the...
Oh, yes, that was one of our biggest, that was a huge sensation, yes. Those were two 36-year-old men. Yeah, a lot of people think that was William Smith and Christopher Rock. Those were actually two 35-year-old white men.
Whoa.
Yes,
a real reverse white chick situation.
Yeah, we shot that entire thing on a soundstage in Burkina Faso. For tax reasons. It's actually much cheaper to shoot there.
That's, I mean, and good work. The reach clearly hit far.
Yeah, that was a big one. We made a lot. We made more money than the Oscars with that short little clip.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you just want to turn the town into a viral producing machine?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have some TikTok sensations. We're going to do those only hands cooking videos. I'm thinking I'm going to probably, that like war memorial in sort of like the southwestern part of town. I'm thinking we're going to just level that completely and then make it one big top-down cooking like set.
Yeah.
Basically, you could get 30, 40 people's hands in there at one time cooking all kinds of stuff.
That's genius. And would the residents of this town be allowed to stay here? Or would you evacuate the population and bring in these hot twinks, these hands?
I mean, if there's hot people already here, they can stay. Absolutely. I would love any uggos though, or like old people that aren't cringe, normies. They gotta get out. I'm looking for only content. I'm looking for a content city, and that's kind of what I'm thinking about calling it, content city.
So what's your opening bid? We've got quite a few people who've come on to the show today looking to buy the town. There's a billionaire who lives under a shack on a hill under a portal beneath the tunnels, and then we've had you, Tony Edamame, of course. There's been talk of tech industry coming in. What's your bid? What's your opening bid?
Gosh, well, I guess it's however many $100 bills I put in this little bag here, and you can guess, and that's kind of the fun of it. I said, how many are in here? Nobody knows.
Right.
It's kind of like a fun little mystery bag, and that's actually going to be the subject of another viral video that I'm considering producing. Man tries to buy a city, which is a little bag of $100 bills.
And I never evolved.
For these things.
I've never evolved out of the stage of object permanence where you're able to perceive how much of something is in a room. So people in a room, jelly beans in a jar. I'm just not good at that. I have the level of a 2-year-old at that. So don't count me in on that.
All right. Well, if you don't want to buy, are you the owner of this town?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard Tony's lying about his money, and he's actually broke. Could that be true? What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Me? Oh, what did I have for breakfast this morning? I had the cinnamon challenge. Every morning I eat the three meals a day. I eat the cinnamon challenge. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why my skin looks so good.
It does. It's radiating.
A lot of people don't know that.
It's radiating.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So, I'm sorry. How are you alive? And show us what's in the bag. That's what
the bag, like I mentioned, it's got an undocumented amount of $100 bills. It's the amount of $100 bills that would fit in a bag like this. But keep in mind that you can squish them up real tiny. So it could be many. It could be many in here. What was the other question?
How are you alive?
Well, actually, I'm alive.
The cinnamon challenge.
The cinnamon challenge, well, to be honest, sometimes I will do the challenge where you try to drink a gallon of milk and then eat a banana. Or, I think that's what it was.
Could be.
Or a gallon of milk and a 2 liter of Sprite. It's one of those.
Before you drink, man.
Sorry, yeah, I don't believe in any of that stuff. Yeah, between meals, it's a little snack. Sometimes I'll drink a gallon of milk and then a 2 liter of Sprite back to back. They said it couldn't be done, and it can.
And it can. What is your favorite social media platform to create memes on?
Oh gosh, I guess it's probably a tie between Instagram, MySpace, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, RedTube, 4chan, that one in China that escapes my name. It's like that Chinese TikTok.
Oh, and then Google Plus.
Google Plus. We got a lot of traction on Google Plus.
I heard Zune.
Yeah. That new one that Trump made. We're on that. Yeah.
And then a newsletter, just a newsletter.
And we do have a hard copy newsletter. That is it's tough to get memes into that. We typically do it every issue of our hard copy newsletter. It's like a flip book. So over the course of 3 or 4 months, you will receive one full meme in sort of flip book animated fashion.
That's great. Well, and if you end up winning the bid for the town, would you change what our town's motto is? Which is, of course, we all know what the town's motto is. What? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Get away from your Skeeter!
Oh my God!
Get away from your Skeeter!
It's happening. Did I do that with my mind? If this is... And I'm getting breaking news of a celebrity death. I'm getting breaking news that Tony Edamame has passed away. Tragically here on the streets of New York. Could be New York. It could be... It could be New York. Passed away tragically as he was sniped next to famed reporter Jill Braydo. May he rest in peace. And I guess he won't buy the town. That's one more person out of the running for the town.
The Twinks got him.
The Twinks got him. The Twinks got him. And
Where's Rockefucker Jr.?
Myra, you're back.
I'm in love with him again. If we can find each other
Myra,
before someone else puts a bid, this town will stay exactly the same.
Did we summon you with the vibrations of our chanting?
Yes, you
heard
did.
them. You felt them.
I felt them, and my little simple mole's brain responded positively to the rhythmic sounds, and now I want to be in love again. But I have to find him. Where'd he go?
He was running around trying to find you, and now you're here. So it looks like you guys are just missing each other in a wild goose chase.
Well, gosh darn it! I know there's a lot of investors and crazy folks running around who want to change this town into something different. But
you said if we can find him, he won't buy the town and he'll leave it alone.
As long as he gets me to stay with him and be in love, he won't change a gosh darn thing.
Well, is there anything we can do to summon him closer?
Oh yeah.
Is there a chant we could do for him?
Not so much a chant, but just if you kind of like walk around going like. That's kind of like that's a swamp. That's a call for him.
Hey,
So
hot
no.
dog. Anybody?
No.
Please.
No.
I've only had one open air hot dog.
Well, wait. If I'm dead. If I'm dead.
Floats around, see if it gets you.
If I'm dead and this is a reality that I'm creating inside the deep, deep soul side of my brain, maybe it wouldn't hurt to eat a hot dog.
Want to share it?
Yum.
You already started.
I just licked it. Go for it. I've already had my open air hot dog for the day, and I've got to find my soon to be tunnel husband.
Well,
there you go.
still
Jill.
breathing.
Take another bite.
Why do your voice changed?
Take another bite. Keep going, Jill Braydo. Don't you want to eat a whole hot dog? You're dead. What's the worst that could happen, Jill Braydo?
Why do you know that I'm dead?
I gotta go look for my husband. Eat the hot dog.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I don't need to wake up anymore. I don't think. Good job, Jill. Good job, Jill. There's a lot of good job. There's a lot of good job, Jill's happening.
Excuse me.
Sir.
Excuse me.
What's my name?
Why, you're Jill Braydo.
And you are?
I'm Norman. I am the town beekeeper.
Norman, your accolades are known far and wide for this town. You provide sweetness for the children and sweetness for everyone. I hope you come bearing good news from the bees. What have they told you?
Well, the bees are very mad. They're very angry that someone is trying to sell the town again. Do you hear them? They're crying out. They are crying out, and they say, please stop this madness. Let the town be, or we will rise up.
And we haven't had a threat of beekeeping uprising in a sesquicentennial and in 250 years.
Oh.
If we anger them again, it's gonna level the city.
I am in fact dead, and they have just used my carcass as a means of communicating their mission. There's bees inside here. Can't you hear them? They're making the buzzing sound, and they're moving my mouth. They've learned to speak English because I taught them. Because if I didn't teach them, they said they would kill me.
But they already did kill you.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
They used me to teach them English.
Bee overlords, what do you want? Do you want the town to be left alone?
If this madness and corruption keeps happening in this town, far and wide, the bees will not only rise up against this town, but against all towns.
Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe we could use a fresh start.
A revolution.
A revolution.
A war. Bees versus humans.
A real World War B.
Not only have I been teaching them English, but I've been teaching them to fight.
It's just life, you know. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting a celebrity death alert. It does sound like John the beekeeper has passed away, but we knew. You've become a vessel for the bees. But reporting to everyone out in the field, John the beekeeper, who you see present with me, is in a weekend at Bernie's situation with the bees that he has kept. He has passed away, and he is now being used as a vessel to communicate the wants of the bees. A moment of silence.
They think it's funny to do the peace sign.
They're jokers. You guys are just so what can we do to appease you, bee overlords? Do you just want the town to remain the same, or do you want to own the town?
No. We do not want to own the town. We just want to end the money grab, the corruption.
Hot dog? You want hot dog?
Have you ever tried a hot dog with honey?
I haven't, and the one that I had earlier is not. It's not agreeing with me.
Well, I have some honey.
Would you like
on me?
I'm okay. If you'd like it, it's yours.
Have this hot dog, bee guy.
Sure. I'll just take my honey. I think it's right there. Yes. I will.
It's all real.
Don't get in.
It's all happening around me at all time.
Oh, nice. Now open wide.
You know, how could this not be real life? The bees are rising up. I want this town to say exactly the same.
Oh, it's sweet and savory. You know, honey adds a nice texture.
You know, I think this is actually purgatory. I think something is deciding for me whether I go to heaven or hell, and this is my test. This is my grand final test.
Now, let me just repeat before I go. The bees, they don't want a war. They don't want to hurt people.
No.
But if these tycoons and underground billionaires keep fighting over us, the people, the workmen, then soon we will all be dust and we will all pay. And don't say the bees didn't warn you.
The bees always warn you. And that could be the great equalizer. Again, that could be the great equalizer. Maybe. Oh, do you still have the motor? You're getting the motor skills down?
They watched that tycoon, Tony and Mame. They watched his dad video, and now they know how to dad.
There it is. That's good.
Ooh.
This sounds
okay. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Jill Braydo.
Pleasure to meet you, bees inside John the Beekeeper.
We haven't quite learned how to shake hands yet.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing. That's an idea. That's an idea, the great equalizer. You know? Just everyone could get a fresh start. Everyone could be on the same playing field as me. I do like the sound of that. Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Did you find Myra?
Here's the thing, Jill Braydo. I've been drinking and not thinking too hard about it. And I can see...
Wait. Aren't you supposed to think before you drink?
I don't know. I'm a rock-a-fucker. I don't think before I do anything.
Good job, Jill. Good job, Jill.
Here's the thing, Jill Braydo. I'm so confused because my whole legacy, my family's legacy is chaos, but then I could also go with love. You and I both see her. I found her. Mm-hmm. Right down there. You see Myra? You see her big ratty hair? Mm-hmm.
I got a decision to make. Do I go reunite with Myra and then keep my promise and keep this town the same?
Good job, Jill.
Or do I fuck around? Do I fuck around, buy this thing, put a pool in the center, continue the corruption? I don't know. I have a big decision to make, and Jill, I want you to be the one to make it, because I don't give a shit.
What does your heart tell you?
My heart tells me this is a test, Jill Braydo.
This is a test.
This is a test. I just am.
Do you hear that?
What are you talking about? I've been drinking, I've been thinking, I've been not thinking, and there's 2 paths before me and you, Jill. And corruption, and then whatever happens if I go with corruption. I don't know what could happen, some sort of uprising.
I'm gonna put it out to the live studio audience in my mind. Should Rockabucker reunite with the love of his life, or fuck around and make a town cool?
There's Myra.
A question for the ages, right, studio audience in my
Jill,
mind?
you gotta make this
Well, it sounds like all of the little people in my mind want you to go with love.
Oh my God.
It's the only thing that makes life truly worth living. It's the only thing that makes you feel like you want to get out of bed in the morning. Why don't we choose love in this reality? Choose love. And if it messes up, guess what? There's probably a parallel timeline we can just hop into later, where you pick one where you buy the town. We can just play out any reality that feels right to us, right?
Well, everyone,
right?
If you want her to come, you gotta start chanting.
Right?
Perfectly. Choose love.
Right? Choose love. So choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love.
Oh my God, she's right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She wasn't made up in my mind at all. She's a real woman. All these people are real. All these people are real.
I missed you too. Oh my God. I missed you. We're choosing love. Choosing love. Choosing love. Choosing love. Choosing love. Good job,
Choosing love.
Braydo.
I'm getting worried that there's a celebrity death. So much. We can't have love without death, because without death we cannot appreciate love, as it turns out. Good job, Jill. Choose love. Good job, Jill. I'm glad that they could ever have a reunion. It sounds like it means the town will be left alone. Maybe my test this whole time was to save the town. Maybe that was my great purgatorial Sisyphean task, was to save the town. And maybe this means I can wake up.
Hey, those 2 old folks are having sex in the street.
Good for them. Choose love.
Open air sex.
Steven Seagal. Oh, I'm getting worried that the celebrity. I'm getting worried that the celebrity that passed away was Steven Seagal. Of course, famously killed by Jason Segel. Because sharing a last name in this reality is cause for death. It means there can only be one. So rest in peace to Steven Seagal, who died under the merciless hand of Jason Segel. Jill, wake up. We're waiting for you in the hospital. Oh my God. Oh my God, sir.
Hi. Hello?
Oh my God.
Excuse me, I'm looking for my home.
What happened to your eye in the back?
Oh, yeah. I'm Henry Miller. I go by Henry Headhole on TikTok. I have 150,000 followers. I was promised that I would have a house here.
Oh.
A guy named Tony Edamame promised me that I could live here.
Oh my God! How much did he promise you?
He basically said that if I moved to, he called it Content City, that I would have like he'd like pay for an apartment and like all my expenses and stuff. So there's like a bunch of us, like a ton of
like mid-level internet stars. Hey, I was told that I would blow up if I moved to Content City.
You're mid, dude.
L.
I'm not L, I'm not mid, I'm not cringe.
Ratio.
And I have other things besides my head hole. Don't put your finger in my head hole. I'm looking for an apartment. I can't do dance.
I hate to break it to you.
Huh?
Tony Adamame has died.
What?
He passed. He was murdered. He was murdered on the street here.
What the heck?
Opa Gangnam Style.
I don't know what to tell you. If he promised you money, there's no more. He's passed away.
Look, I can do whatever it takes. I can do other content if that's what this is about. If Tony Adamame told you this, that I'm only a guy with a hole in his head.
Are you real?
Huh? Don't touch my head.
Are you real?
The Blink Challenge.
The Blink Challenge?
Whoever blinks the music.
Jill, wake up.
Okay, do some music.
Hey, on a hot dog?
I'll have a hot dog, yeah, sure.
Yo, ready for this?
I don't know what to tell you. There's no money. There's nothing here to promise you. I guess you could make it on your own. You could busk in the streets and make money to live here.
I would love to do that. I have lots of great talents. Whoa, nice. Whoa, wait. Come back here with that big hot dog. That looked awesome. That looked delicious. That could be content. That could be big for me.
Yeah, put the hot dog in your eye hole.
No, that's not all about my eye hole. I have other talents.
Put the hot dog in your eye hole. That'd be sick.
I could mukbang. I could mukbang this. No.
You should capitalize. You should capitalize.
Put the hot dog in your eye hole.
You should capitalize on what you've been given. Like this.
Whoa.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Does that cause you pain?
No, it actually feels really good.
Do it again.
It's actually
That's your
neurogenic.
thing now. That's what you TikTok now. You do that every day.
No, I can do other things.
In this
You post that every
reality.
day now.
In this reality.
Do it again.
You can just stick a hot dog in your
Yes.
What are you testing me with this time? What is this a test
Oh,
for?
yes.
What is this a test
We
for?
don't like it anymore, or that he likes it.
I can't help that there's an erogenous zone behind your eye.
What is
People don't know about that.
Right.
Yeah.
God doesn't.
Cancel.
Don't cancel me! No! No!
Breaking news. You've been canceled.
This sucks.
What was that a test for? What was that? Are you just showing me red herrings?
Thank you. We need the money. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Jones. Good job, Jones. Good job, Jones. Well, you know what? If this is my reality that I've constructed, and oh my God, breaking news: celebrity death. My nephew, Bobby Braydo. Well, if this is my own reality, I guess I can conjure anything I want. And as a very popular TV personality, I've made some good investments. Maybe I could purchase the town. One of my investments is cashing out now.
Yeah, it turns out no one actually made a bid.
No one
One
made
guy fell in love and the other guy died, so it's still on eBay for.
Manifest more money, Jill.
God, I think maybe purgatory could be mine, and maybe I could rule the space between the realities. Maybe that was my calling all along. To be the scales of justice, but instead of and weighing people's hearts against their deeds, much like an Egyptian god. And if they fail, I can devour them. But if they pass, paradise beyond their wildest dreams waits for them beyond the walls of this city. So, studio audience, how do we feel? How do we feel? We could just turn this into my own game show. All hail Mayor Jill Braydo? That's a question that's worth asking. And remember, be careful how you answer. Because this is all mine. I think I'm awake. I think I'm awake.
Dog just did a cartwheel.
I think I'm
Oh
awake.
my god.
Jill. 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 Jill.
The rhythmic noises have summoned me.
Jill. Jill.
The keys to the tunnels are all yours, Jill, if you're making the bid. Take them.
Jill.
I lost my glasses while fucking.
It cured you.
I gotta get back to fucking, but the keys are yours.
Chill. 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 My fair citizens. Welcome. Welcome. I'll be a just and fair ruler, I promise. As long as you've not done anything to cross the town or the mayor, I think we'll all be fine.
Jill, take my honey. It's priceless.
Thank you.
And will keep you alive. Should you need it.
Oh my God. As a benevolent God, I'm already receiving gifts laid upon my feet as a temple. You're all under my jurisdiction now.
Hey Jill, it's me. I'm back. I just want to let you know that you're a huge hit. You're a viral sensation. Way to go.
Tony, a viral sensation in my own purgatory.
That's right. You're going to be huge, Jill.
Oh.
You're going to be huge.
Oh. There's nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. This is all real. Right?
The game's on, Jill. Oh my God. You're the one rolling the dice, making the bets. Just fuck around. Nobody cares. It's your game now. It's your game.
I've done it. Live for the Jill Braydo Network. That's the JBN. I'm Jill Braydo.
Hey Jill, I just wanted to thank you for helping me realize my dreams. And I wanted to give this documentary to you. You really earned it. Netflix already bought it. It's all about hot dogs and also you. So,
I love this reality.
good on you.
I love this reality.
We love you too, Jill.
I love you, Prud.
Have fun.
I love you, Prud.
Forever, eternity.
There's no way none of this isn't real.
Jill, darling.
Yes.
Anytime you're hungry, you come on down to Domino's Pizza, and I'll make you a pie on me.
These gifts just
Thank you,
giving me
Jill.
life. And all of this will be necessary for your final judgments. Again, live for the Jill Braydo Network. I'm Jill Braydo. Have a pleasant reality.
What?
How now?
Are you muted now? Can you hear us?
Can you hear the shit?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear when I'm talking to you?
Whoa, what's up? How's it going, everyone? Thank you.
Another Everything Now show.
Thank you for your donations and your sound alerts and everything. You're all hilarious.
Yes, thank you all.
And we're so happy about our special guests who will come up in just a moment.
Let's bring them on out.
You know I'm in love with it. The Natural Blonde.
Hey!
Julie and Alex.
That was certainly something. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How do you guys feel after we broke your reality?
Yes.
Yeah.
My mind is blown.
Is your mind blown? Mine is. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to be back on the Everything Now show. It's been a minute.
We missed you.
We missed you a lot.
guys.
The viewers missed you a lot. So.
Missed you guys.
We just plugged. We can't see it anymore, but you guys can. Check all of them out. Check out their Instagram for Natural Blondes.
Yes.
We plugged it on there.
Yes.
Please.
We are a comedy trio of naturally blonde women. And we would say, come to our show on Wednesday if you're in Los Angeles.
But it's
sold
So you can't go.
You can't go.
Sorry.
But maybe we'll do another one.
But maybe, exactly. Hopefully that means we get to do more live shows in the future. But follow our Instagram for the show, Natural Blondes Comedy. Follow all of us individually at
Julia Bridged on Twitter, and then just Julie Greiner on Instagram. It'll probably be tagged in one of the Natural Blondes.
It is. If you do ! Guests, you can find all of their socials.
That's right. Do that. Yeah. Woo! Follow us on MySpace. Exactly. Thanks for having us, boys.
Yes.
Thanks for doing the freaking show.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody who watched the show.
Donated. Use the sound alerts. You guys were using the whole show. We got subscribers. We got everything. So thank you guys.
Jill is truly chaotic.
She's totally gone.
It was good to inhabit her once again.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Once again, soon in the future.
Nice.
But tune in on Thursday for
another episode.
And then don't you guys have a show you're doing on Saturday?
On Saturday.
Yes. The Everything Now boys are going to be at Joy's B&B on Saturday night at the Indonesian Theater in LA. So if you're in LA, come kill us.
Buy a ticket, kill us on stage. It'll be awesome.
And thank you to everybody who submitted images on the Discord for the Walter Brainflake bit in the middle. And so sorry that we did not get to all of them, but thank you for submitting them. They're great as always.
Yeah, join the Discord so you can submit photos for future games. They happen on every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific when we do shows. And we are going to raid Bible Boys Church.
We're going to raid Bible Boys.
We're going to send you over to the Bible Boys.
Bible Boys Church.
Get ready to go to church.
Awesome. All right. Well, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We love you. Mwah.
Bye. See you on Thursday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, cuties.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
And then we are out.
Bye.